I know. I am running late with today's episode, but hey, okay, if you gotta look this good, looking good like this takes time. So that's why I'm late because I was trying to look good. All right, so welcome, of course, to another episode of Bookshade, and I am your host, of course, Nostalgia Allure. So I decided, guys, for today's episode to come up with a tag, and I like to call this the Paranormal Romance hardcover book tag. So it's just a tag to show what type of hardcover books that you have that are paranormal, well, that are within the paranormal romance genre. Because you guys know I am, okay, a book snob, of course. And we all know that softcover is better than hardcover. And hardcover is way overrated. And it takes up too much room. Okay? It's ridiculous. So let's get started here because that's not why you're checking out today's episode, obviously. All right, so the first book I have to show you here, this one is called Vampire Stories. It says Thrilling Classic Tales by Bram Stoker and Rice. The best author ever, no room for debate, no room for debate. All right, but I digress. So then there's D.H. Lawrence and some other people too. This is really cool. And what's really cool about this book is there's an introduction by Peter Cushing. And Peter Cushing, he is everything. Okay, so that's how it looks like here, Vampire Stories. Next, I am a stan for Anne Rice, okay? Anne Rice is the best, period. Okay, and this is a little more deeper history of the Vampire Chronicles. And this is called, well, there's history throughout, but this book kind of explains the foundation of the vampires within the Vampire Chronicles. And this is, of course, Queen of the Damned. Now, the movie had to kind of like grow on me because it was terrible when I like first watched it. But once I saw that Stuart Townsend as Lestat and Aaliyah as Akasha and all that, I was like, yes, okay. So this book is a very long read, but it's fucking worth it. You know why? Because it's Anne fucking Rice. Read that shit. All right. Then I have Anne Rice again. So I have the Vampire Armand. I also have Merrick. So think of Merrick like the Vampire Lestat. So it's just a separate story on a specific character within the Vampire Chronicles. So yeah, this is awesome. Then I have Servant of the Bones. That's how it looks like there. This book, I gave it a try. I finished it, but it was drier than menopause, though. This is Violin, but I like the cover. The cover is really cool. And then, okay, so Anne Rice, besides the Vampire Chronicles, that's what she's really known for. She has other kind of spin-off series that are not related to the Vampire Chronicles. So this book is called Tautos, and this is from her series called The Mayfair Witches. I did not care for this series, and these books are long and they are dry. Oh my gosh. It took me a while to get through these books. So I prefer the Vampire Chronicles over the Mayfair Witches. Man. The Mayfair Witch series, I mean, it's an acquired taste. I have to be honest, okay? And then I have Tale of the Body Thief. And this is newer, well, a little bit newer to the Vampire Chronicles. This is what's called Blood Can Tell. This is like one of my favorite covers for the Vampire Chronicles hardcover books. I mean, look how awesome that looks. Everything. And then before the newest edition, I think it's like the Prince Lestat, and I forgot the rest of it. But before that, this was the first book that was the newer addition to the Vampire Chronicles. And it's just called Prince Lestat. And I have not read this yet. I cannot wait to read it though. I cannot wait. I heard it's pretty good. Okay, so someone else that I love who is just as amazing of a level of excellence of an author, besides Anne Rice, is Laurel K. Hamilton. And Laurel K. Hamilton is known for her Anita Blake Vampire Hunter series. That is really, really steamy. It's so sexy. Oh, so lickable. Oh my gosh. I love Laurel K. Hamilton. Her stuff is amazing. It's so hot in like certain parts. Yes. Okay. So I have the first one here. I have A Lick of Frost. And then I have this other one here called Skin Trade. And like the covers for these books are always like amazing. Look at that. And I prefer soft cover over hardcover because, like I said before, hardcover is so overdone. It's so overrated. And then over time, it's hard to kind of like maintain a collection when you have all of these hardcovers all over the place. It's like, it's like so annoying. All right, so then finally, the final hardcover book that I'm going to show you that's paranormal romance is, once again, Laurel K. Hamilton, and this is called Kiss the Dead. Oh, guys, if you have not read her stuff, please do. It not only is it's fun reading, you know, but it's very sexy and so hot. Yes. All right, so that is my haul. My tag called the Paranormal Romance hardcover book tag. So those are the books that I have. Like I said, I prefer soft cover. It's just easier to kind of like maintain that. Hardcover, and then hardcover is way more expensive, and it's just overrated. But you guys let me know what are some of your favorite paranormal romance hardcover books, okay? So with that being said, like I always say, remember to enjoy the darkness of reading. Take care.